Hi, this is Warner. I'm out here in Sun City, and we've got, let's see, this is a tangerine, right? Yeah, it's a tangerine tree. And there's a couple of problems here. You can see the tangerines on this side. And you can see how these leaves are damaged, and the damaged leaves is the same old story. You got the citrus leaf miner came in and lowered the resistance of the tree, and it wasn't able to stock up, keep the reserve cells stocked up. But this has got another thing going on with it. Here a few years ago, if you look at this part of the tree, you've got you see that big fruit in here. That's the sour orange. That's the chorizo, and that's the tree that they use for grafts here in the valley. The sour orange root is what they use to graft on the citrus, and if you've got the right rootstock, which this is, the trees are good for 90 to 120 years. But you got to keep the wild tree from taking over the tame tree. And this great big branch here used to be an itty bitty little sucker, and it didn't get taken off at the right time, and now it's taken over the whole tree. And as a result of that, the tame tree is starting to die out. So what we've done is we've got a mark on this, and somebody's going to have to carefully cut that branch off without cutting into the rest of the tree that's good. So about a third of this tree is going to have to come off. Then the inside, right now we're looking at it, I'm standing on the south side looking north. So everything that's left, if it isn't painted, it's got to get sunburned. So that has to be painted. You have to carefully cut this great big, looks like about a third or maybe half the tree out. You have to paint up so it doesn't burn, and then everything else like normal. You got to get the watering right. You got to get the insects under control. You got to start fertilizing it. And once we get the insects under control, and we get this big part of it that's all the sour orange off, if we can do that and protect the inside of the bark develops differently in the shade than it does in the sun. So anything that's left in here that will be exposed to the sun needs to be painted, or it will burn. And we just use a regular latex house paint for that, and white is best. And then the rest of the tree should grow in, and everything should be fine. So what we've done is we've treated the tree with both growth stimulants and an antifungal. We're doing that now, and then we're going to come out in 3 months and do it again, and then that should be it. This tree should be all right. So if you've got any problems, give me a call. The number's 480-969-8808. Thank you very much.